telling you guys, you need to always be people that see further, yeah? That, connect a certain way. You understand? I will tell you something. You have to understand that the prophetic is different from a pastoral calling. Yeah? Back in the days, I used to listen to people. Yeah? But I realized over listening to people and they tell you their problems is dangerous to them when they are dealing with you. If they are dealing with a pastor, it's okay. Okay? When they are dealing with you, yeah? The truth is, sometimes you'll tell them a mega prophetic word, a word from the Lord, but they are thinking it's probably because of what they told you. You understand? So they won't take it seriously. Like when someone comes and you tell them, okay, please don't talk much, yeah? This is what the Lord is saying. You understand? And they know they've not seen you from anywhere. They know they've not told you that thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, I am telling you that there is a modus operandi or a way prophetic people ought to be. Alright? I'll give you an example. Sometimes I have friends around me, yeah? Then God will tell me, pull back. Don't give them so much time. Okay? And sometimes it is painful, but you have to do it. Why? This is the thing with the glory of God. The glory of God can be such a blessing, but can be such disastrous when you become familiar. Okay? I'll give you an example. You see, even these things, the giftings of God, they all define glory. Okay? They define what? In glory. For example, some of you are now watching a prophetic ministry where someone will tell you your name, the name of the person that is supposed to connect you, when and all of that. That detailed. Yeah? But some of you, because some of these things come so simple in the bodies of young men, yeah, in the, it looks like it's just stylish and all of that. Sometimes you won't appreciate these things, yeah. Like some of us, yeah, who came from a generation of ministry, yeah, where the pastor that was deeply prophetic, yeah, the only thing he could say, here, there is someone. Things are hitting on your rooftops. You understand? And man, for us that was deep. And you could look around in church to see who is that person. And it comes. You understand? But then, there are things or situations you can be in life. For example, I've told you of stories, of a lady. I am telling her, your husband has another child. You don't know about that child. But when the husband opens up and tells you about that child, don't eat the first meal that child will make for you. Yeah? The testimony is there on Facebook or something. Yeah? And the guy at some point opens up that I have actually a girl child. The child comes in the home and the first meal she cooks was poisoned. She wanted to kill the dad and the stepmom and the children. But for some reason, she had forgotten my word, but I think the couplet of the egg fell where chicken are, and the chicken ate on the poison and the chicken died. So she's wondering, okay, why is the chicken dead around the egg? They give some other chicken, also dies. After the interrogation, then she remembers, hey, a man of God told me this. You understand? So, I am telling you that prophetic intelligence is very what? Is crucial. Yeah? Terry was giving you her testimony some time back. Yeah? She came to me a long time and I'm telling her God will establish in a fashion industry and all that. But by then you were doing what? You were unemployed. Yeah? Now she has a car shop down there. Yeah? She's selling shoes and all of that. You understand? And prophecy, you understand? You connect early on in life. You understand? And before you know it, God starts to what? To move you. It's like you have to appreciate this thing. I'm telling you that look at the amount of power and energy that the nations of the world, yeah, invest in intelligence, just knowing things. You understand? Most of these things that you use for technology, those things are firstly for those people of intelligence. Yeah? The phone that you see and you look at and you say, oh, this is nice technology. It was firstly used by intelligence officers. You understand? When they realize, okay, they have now new technologies, they sell you this outdated, but it is updated to you. You understand? So right now, as you guys are fighting 5G and all of that, those guys are like on 10Gs and what? You understand? But the world has not yet accepted 5G fully. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know the importance of that. In fact, they won't fully acknowledge these things in public that they need them. For them, they have actually gone to psychics, yeah, to even do intelligence. And they put psychics in a room and they'll give them coordinates of where the enemy could be. They use that. Because, I'm telling you, haven't you ever wondered why the budget of the army is always higher than any other budget of anything? I mean, these guys invest in all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah? Even our guy here, don't think that those guys just do things. When people are extremely rich, yeah, a threat comes where they can't sleep because of their wealth. So they have to hire people that have intelligence, yeah, either from the occultic world or the spirit world, yeah, to help them to guard their wealth, to direct them on investment. What you have, do not take it for granted, because that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you are exposed to excellent stuff, and you treat them with familiarity, your heart is hardened and it is very hard to preach to you. That is why sometimes when you find pastors' kids, they are some of the hardest sometimes when they go the other side, because they are exposed to excellent stuff. You understand? That is why when you carry glory a certain way, yeah, God might not allow you to familiarize certain things. That's why you see for Moses, only one mistake. He hits the rock what? Twice, and they are telling him, you're not entering there. Because at his level of influence and understanding and connection to God, he shouldn't do certain mistakes. Certain mistakes can cause a lot of ripple effects. To whom much is given, much is required. So I pray by the grace of God that even though you see me prophesy to you over and over again, you see me, you never take these things for what? For granted. These are powerful things, guys. These are powerful things. I mean, you've seen it time and time again. We are speaking over nations and we are saying things that happen there. Sometimes to the extent of changing stuff. And you say, okay, now this one was going to happen this way, but we change it. Let it happen. But let there be preservations of lives and all that. You've seen that. So we should never take these things for. That is why I tell you, when I'm prophesying to one individual, be happy for them. Be excited. Okay? Because one word for another person can change your life in ways you might not understand. Yeah? God is merciful. God is loving. But one thing I know with God, if you want to see the glory, if you want to retain the glory of God in our midst, yeah, we need to cultivate a culture of honoring it. Things. A word of God is powerful. Yeah? This man here, he was giving you his testimony last time. Yeah? The greatest amount of money he has ever gotten is what? 2.5. Now, from 2.5 to 75M. You call that a joke? Huh? How many churches have you been to where the pastor says words and they are yielding such results? So don't joke around.